Let's head over to our NFL draft prospect of the day here. All right, in today's prospect we're going to be looking at is a defensive edge rusher from Wake Forest, Carlos Bashman Jr. Alrighty, we'll break down the stats and look at the highlights and see what this man's got going on. But here we go. 6'5", 285, absolutely mammoth. I mean, J.J. Watt's like 6'5", 270. So, I mean, this man's even a little bit more beefier than J.J. Watt. So, I'm expecting a lot of boom here. I'm expecting a lot of hits. So, hopefully we see that in the highlights. But here we go. 4 years at Wake Forest, yes, sir, getting that degree. And he was in a bowl game every single season. So we'll see how he kind of played in those bowl games as well. We weigh bowl games very heavily, folks. You play against very lackluster defenses the entire season. You have about 3 weeks to a month to prepare for the bowl games. So you get better defenses. You get all the time to prepare. There should be no reason why you flop in the bowl game. And if you flop in the bowl game, that's going to hurt the draft stock, in my opinion. But here we go. 2017, played 11 games, had 24 total tackles, no sacks, no interceptions, 3 pass defenses, 1 fumble recovery. So not bad your first season. All right, then 2018, 64 tackles, yes, sir. 4.5 sacks, no picks, 1 pass defense, 2 fumble recoveries, and a touchdown. Oh, yes, sir. The man had a fumble 6. Yes, sir. Scoop and score, my man. Alrighty, then came 2019, his junior season, 57 tackles, 10 sacks. Holy moly. No interception still. 3 pass defenses, no fumble recoveries, but 3 forced fumbles. Holy moly. Getting it done. 10 sacks and 3 forced fumbles. Holy cow. Alrighty, then came this season. Only played 6 games. 28 tackles, 5 sacks. So, I mean, he played 13 games with that 10-sack season, 6 games with 5 sacks. So, hey, the production is still there, just the lack of games. Not that great of production because of lesser games. No interceptions, 1 pass defense, and 4 forced fumbles still. Holy cow, in only 6 games. So, it was all there, folks. Yes, sir. All righty. So, these stats are kind of getting better every single season, getting more getting more involved in kind of the turnover games with the sacks, knocking you out of either field goal range or bringing up 3rd long or bringing up 4th down on that last sack on 3rd down. So getting those turnovers, those forced fumbles, those pass defenses, absolutely fantastic here. So the stats, they've been getting better every single season. Obviously, for the lack of just kind of output of production, he only played 6 games this season. Alrighty, so let's get into these bowl games now. Let's go to 2017, his first year. Here we go. Bowl game against Texas A&M. They get the win. He had 1 tackle. No sacks. Nothing. But, once again, 2017 was his worst year. Ooh, they also gave up 52 points. Not great. Not great there. Gave up 10 points in the 4th quarter. Consistent points throughout the entire game. So the defense wasn't shutting anything down. Alrighty. But that's his freshman year. So maybe we can kind of, not put too much weight into it. So let's go to 2018 now. That bowl game against Memphis. Once again, a win. He had 5 tackles, 1 sack, and that is it. But let's see how many points they gave up defensively. 34 points. Once again, just squeaking out these wins here. Only winning by 3. The first bowl game, winning by 3. Their second bowl game, giving up 34 points. Alrighty. When did that sack come? Can we find out when that sack came? Maybe not. Alrighty. Only gave up 7 points in the 4th quarter, so not bad. Alrighty, so getting a little bit better. Alright, now these last 2 seasons, 2019 and 2020, definitely got to show us something in these bowl games because these were his best 2 seasons. So here we go. 2019 bowl game against Michigan State. Oh, they lose. No. I thought he was going to go undefeated in these bowl games. I was going to be impressed. But here we go. 2019 loss against Michigan State in the bowl game. 4 tackles, 1 sack. 1 pass defense. Still no forced fumbles or fumble recoveries. Unfortunate. But let's see. They gave up 27 points, so gave up less points than lost. Not great than those last 2 bowl games. Alrighty. How many points they gave up in the 4th quarter? No points. All right. Just got kind of front-loaded with the points. 10 points in the first, 10 points in the second. Alrighty. Not terrible there. Alrighty. I'd like to see him be a little bit more of an impact in these bowl games. And then 2020, let's see if he even played in the bowl game, first of all. So he only played 6 games. Wake Forest played 9. So he probably didn't even play in this year's bowl game. I'm almost certain he didn't. And he did not, so a little unfortunate there. So, alrighty. No great production in those bowl games. Very not great. Would have liked to see a little bit more impact, a lot more sacks, maybe, some of those forced fumbles and fumble recoveries and, sacks. I mean, he had no sacks in any of those bowl games. I think he maybe had one. Did he have one in 2019 where he had that 10-sack season? He had 1 sack. Alrighty. Yeah, alrighty. Not bad, but still, I mean, let's be a little bit better. So bowl games, let's just put mediocre. Because he did get 2 wins, which I do like. I do want to see you winning the bowl games, and you won 2 of the 3. Just didn't do a lot of production in those bowl games. Alrighty, so now the stats. Since we broke down the stats, let's get into the highlights now. Let's start feeling good about this man. Let's see what this man was doing. Now, these are highlights from this season alone, I believe, so we're not going to get that 10 sacks, but we are still going to get some nice solid sacks, and like we said, he had 4 forced fumbles, so we can see something here. So here we go. Carlos Bashman Jr., defensive end from Wake Forest. What do you got, young fella? Let's see, at 6'5", 285. Jesus, that's a beast out here. All right, actually, we also have to get the numbers so we can kind of track them around. Ooh, 3 numbers here. 98, 18, and 9. I'm assuming 9 is this season's number. So here we go. Let's start tracking this man. Here we go. Here he is on the edge, just kind of playing, and then he goes and makes the attack at Trevor Lawrence and brings him down. Alrighty. I mean, this was kind of a coverage sack. I mean, the pressure, the rush really never got there. Solid time to throw. Never really got rid of it. But, hey, he still made the sack, so we'll give the man credit. And he did it against Trevor Lawrence. I mean, that's a quarterback you do definitely want to have on your sack resume. So definitely very good right here. And that closing speed was not bad from him. Maybe Trevor Lawrence thought he could buy a little bit more time. But, yeah, he kind of flew out here. Look at this kind of point of attack. As soon as he sheds this block and now makes the conscious decision to go and attack him, kind of watch this burst of speed right here. That's pretty dang good. So we'll kind of watch for his speed, obviously, as the highlights go, but, that's pretty promising right there. Very well done, and he does look beefy out there. You can tell that man is 285, and that, yes, sir. So this is some beef coming at you. Definitely afraid. Oh, yes, sir. Just working on the edge here, able to kind of get around the lineman right there, and the quarterback never sees him, and he just goes and obliterates this quarterback right here, forces the fumble. Do they recover it? Can they get on top? What did the ref say? It's a big old hit by this man. We don't know if they recover it. We'll assume they do. But here we go. Next play just comes right in on the run. And yes, sir, barely gets blocked right here. Here he is right on the edge. And he just comes through, circle him down. Now, a little unfortunate that he did kind of fling him forward on this run. Probably gave him an extra he probably gave him 4 yards on the run just of how ferociously threw him forward. So, maybe not do that next time. Just bring him down. But, yeah, I mean, just clearing those blocks quickly, fantastic work. All right, here we go. Just a little bit of an edge, dropping back into pass coverage, and then actually just kind of working around, waiting for him to kind of move out of the pocket, and then going and making that attack. And once again, this point of attack here, watch this man. This is now the instant where he goes and makes the conscious decision to go and attack the quarterback right now. So just watch this man's burst of speed right here. This is pretty dang good. For a defensive lineman at 285, I mean, wow, this man moves great for 285. I've seen enough. I can definitely make this as a note. He moves great at 285. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, if you got a nice, fast, tall, big defensive end, I mean, what more do you want? Very well done to stick with the play. And then you're not going to beat him to the edge. Don't think you can escape this man on the edge. No. He's going to bring you down. All right, here we go. Alrighty, once again, just kind of keep working. Probably a coverage sack. The quarterback had plenty of time to get rid of it, and he just kind of goes around, loops around, and brings him down from behind for about a 2-yard loss. So very well done to stick with it. Yes, sir. I mean, this is like a solid 3 seconds of throwing, which is probably going to be thrown in the NFL. But, hey, we'll still give him credit for the sack there. Alrighty, next play up. at the top of the screen. And once again, does he draw the double team? Let's see how many players they send on this block. He gets the double team, and he just sheds right through it. And, I mean, this quarterback really doesn't even have that much time to throw. As soon as, he's done with the play action, the play action is officially done right now, he's already breaking through the double team. So you really can't do anything throwing this ball. It's there. The double teams, he will break through it. Yes, sir. Very well done. And then just brings the quarterback down. Solid tackling there, making sure these quarterbacks are not escaping him. Bringing him down, not just shaking him off or doing just a hand tackle or a jersey grab, literally bringing these quarterbacks down. Alrighty, next play. Oh my God! They're trying to do a little bit of maybe a draw play. It's a running play. And he's through the line before the plays even gets developed. I mean, look at this. Folks, the ball hasn't even been handed off yet, and this man is already 2 yards in the backfield. Oh my, this is going nowhere, obviously. So just a huge mammoth down there, and he can get through the line quickly. Damn! Gets through the line quickly. Dang, man, this man is great. That's crazy. Oof. He could have taken the handoff. He could be like, no, I'm going to take this one. I'll run this one for you. I got y'all take it, play off. I'll run the ball for you. Alrighty, let's watch this one. Here he is up top. Just kind of nice move to get inside, and look at this diving tackle by this man. This man wanted the sack so bad, wasn't sure, didn't want this quarterback to kind of get rid of the ball very quickly, so he just makes a dive. Look at this. If he starts to dive from right here, this is ludicrous, but let's watch it. Here we go. Oh my God. I want to play this one in slow motion, folks. I want to say this is like a 6-foot dive right here, folks. How many yards is that? 2-yard dive. 2-yard dive. Woof. All right, I want to play this one at 25% speed. Here we go. Just watch this man dive at the quarterback right here. So here we go. I mean, great move just to kind of swim over him with that right hand, and now he's wide open. And like we said, he doesn't want this quarterback to get rid of the ball quickly by just running up to him. He feels maybe he has a better chance at just diving at him, or maybe this kind of lineman right here that kind of gets a hold on him is bringing him down, but he fights through it, and he's able. Look at this full extension dive for a secure sack, folks. Oh my gosh. There he goes. Brings him down. Bring that man down. Yes, sir. Alrighty. Yo, Carlos Bashman, I am loving this man right now, folks. Truly. Alrighty. Woof. The big man can do it all. Diving, running, closeout speed, bull rush. Absolute. Oh, he's going to get another sack on Trevor Lawrence. Yes! 2 sacks on Trevor Lawrence. Absolutely fantastic right here. Just kind of gets pushed inside. No big deal. Sticking with it. Working towards the quarterback at all times. Keeping his eyes at the quarterback. And, yes, he got pushed around the line a little bit right here. As we said, like we said, he got pushed inside right here, starting off the edge, getting pushed inside, finding that empty space, and then going and making the attack on the quarterback, bringing him down. Alrighty, we're back. Is he back at number 9? Yes, he is. Bingo, bango. Once again, just working, never giving up. Once again, kind of a coverage sack a little bit. He pulls it down. Solid probably 3 seconds to throw the ball, but he just works at it. The quarterback doesn't see anything downfield. He steps up in the pocket a little bit, and now you're in, Bashman's territory where he goes and brings you down. Fantastic work. Alrighty, yes, sir. Don't try to do this little kind of, sweet play to the edge because I'm setting the edge. You're not going to, just because I'm blitzing and crashing doesn't mean I'm not going to hold my position and set my edge. No. I'm bringing you down for 3 yards. Try to run toward me. No, sir. I can bring down the quarterback. I can bring down the running back in the backfield. No problem. I have a complete game. And here it is, once again, just on the edge right here, sets the edge, sees it's coming inside, plays down inside, and that's a no-yard gain. He can play the run fantastic, folks. Love it. Alrighty, where is he? Once again, at the top of the screen, just working. This is a sack. Bingo bango, cannot hold him. This is probably not even 3 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, about 2.5 seconds right there. And he's getting brought down. Exactly what you want from your edge rushers. Fantastic. Alrighty, against Florida State now. Oh my gosh, here he is all the way to the left at the top of the screen, folks. And look at this. He knows there's no chance of getting between these three players, and he possibly knows that, hey, this quarterback can take off with it. This quarterback decides to run. Now look at this movement to make up from right here. He's in the middle of the hashes right now to get all the way to this right hash and meet the quarterback right before he can start making some yardage right here at the line of scrimmage. Just look at this recovery speed by this man. Great. And then he makes the surefire hit to bring him down a yard behind the line of scrimmage. I mean, this man can ball, folks. Alrighty, an edge reverse. Which number is he? Is this number 18 right here? He played number 18? He did play number 18. So I think this is last season, 2019. All right, let's see this one again because this is going to be a reverse, and he does have to maintain the edge, but where is he? Is he on the top? I think he's on the top. All right, so here we go. Where does he start from? 18 right here? Yeah, right here. All righty. So here we go. He does kind of crash in a little bit. Crashes in. Thinks he gets beat on this toss. Not great, but it's a reverse, and he stays with it, reads it perfectly, stays with him, kind of knocks him out, makes the running back kind of bounce out maybe a couple of extra yards than he would have liked to. So now the defense on the other side can start to kind of recover a little bit more and make up that ground. So great push out there. And not only does he get the push out, I mean, great tackle right here. I mean, he makes contact right at the line of scrimmage. So all that kind of, misdirection in the push out by Bashman, I mean, it doesn't let this kind of running back get upfield quickly, meets him at the line of scrimmage, forces the fumble, and then just, once again, just the recognition, oh, it's a fake toss, oh, I can recover, oh, it's a fumble, I can recover, and that's a scoop and score, baby. Yes, sir, get those points. Yes, sir. So, really fantastic tape by this man. We have looked at another edge rusher, kind of blanking on the name, but we'll kind of compare notes maybe tomorrow on the show, really first thing. But I loved everything. I loved the speed of this man. I loved just his athleticism to kind of break double teams and kind of keep the eyes on the quarterback. He set the edge. He can kind of stop the run as well, get through that line quickly and break down and meet you in the backfield before that even ball is handed off. So great work out here. Great size, great stats, great film. Loved everything about Carlos Bashman Jr. This man is going to be great in the league, folks. I love it.